killer.
Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Haven and welcome back. Today's video is not so much gonna be a Payback review, just my thoughts on it and then my thoughts on Roman Reigns, okay? But before I get started, I just want to say, if you are not already, I do not know what you're waiting for. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, become a Halian, hop on a spaceship, and let's get into this video. Okay, so I did watch the pre-show, and on the pre-show we had Apollo Crews versus Bobby Lashley for the US title. Bobby Lashley won. And this is how I wanted it to go, so I'm not really mad. I don't know. I'm not really into Apollo, even though he's really good in the ring. Just doesn't do it for me. Way to go, Bobby Lashley. Score one for the Hurt Business. We can move on. This is probably not going to be in order, but I did want to touch on the women's tag team match. It was Sasha and Bayley, who was the champions, versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. I actually really enjoyed this match. The way they won was Shayna had Sasha and Bayley in a submission, and Bayley tapped. Sasha did not tap, okay? She let y'all know on Twitter she did not tap, because she don't do that. I mean, she definitely do, but she didn't this time. And I'm just like, okay, now we can get into the Sasha and Bayley feud, because I know Sasha's gonna be giving Bayley the side eye, looking like, The next match I want to talk about is Randy Orton versus Keith Lee. I know y'all still mad about that music. I know y'all still mad about his gear, but he won, and I think that's what's important. The match was kind of quick too. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be over so soon. Keith Lee won, I believe, with the Spirit Bomb, and I'm like, wow, clean. Okay, I can get on board with this. Let's push this man. The next match, which I'm so sorry I didn't care about, it was Big E versus Sheamus. Big E won, as he should have, and he was all up in Corey Graves' face like, yeah, talk something now, what you gotta say now. But I didn't care for the match, and I just think it's Sheamus. Like, I don't know, haven't been feeling him since he came back. I wish he would have just got put back with Cesaro, because I don't really care for Cesaro right now either, and he is phenomenal in that ring. Another match we had was the Iconics versus the Riot Squad. That was on the pre-show, and the Riot Squad won. And I love their gear. It was like yellow plaid, but of course they made it all rocker and punk, and I loved it, and I won it. So somebody make me that. So the next match I want to talk about was Matt Riddle versus Baron Corbin, and I am so sorry to say, I really don't care about any match Baron Corbin is in, and it sucks. I mean, Matt Riddle won, but I feel like he's about to be stuck in a feud with Corbin, just like Roman was stuck in a feud with Corbin some years ago, and it was just blah as fuck. It dragged on for so long, and I feel like it does nothing for the guy going up against Corbin. I don't know. I'm sorry, nothing against the man, but I'm just not with it. We also had Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic versus Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. I actually enjoyed this match too. They had some cute moments with Rey and Dominic. Dominic hit the frog splash, and he actually pinned Buddy Murphy. So I don't know if Seth is gonna whip him tonight on Raw or what. And the last match, and this is where my rant is coming in on, we had The Fiend, who is the champion Universal on SmackDown, versus Braun Strowman, aka Braun Bumman, versus Roman Reigns, who just recently returned. And Roman didn't sign the contract until the match was like halfway done. Came down with a chair, beat their asses, hit them with spears, and he won. Roman is your Universal Champion, as he should be. All is right in the wrestling community again, because he never lost that title, okay? So we're gonna put it like that. And you know, originally this year at WrestleMania he was supposed to win, so I don't know why y'all thought he wasn't gonna win that title, because you're crazy. Now, I've seen people saying it was stupid because if he signed the contract so late, it shouldn't have been a thing. I seen some men hot as hell on Twitter about Roman. They smoke coming out their ears. They were so hot, and I get it, but do you get that he's a heel? Like, this is something they would have had Brock do. I mean, isn't this what Brock did during Money in the Bank? Match was practically over. He came out, pushed Ali off, and took the briefcase. So I didn't really see people upset about that. So why y'all upset that Roman came through last minute in the match and did that? I don't know. I'm just saying, listen, Roman is a heel now, guys. This is what a lot of you have wanted for years. He's with Paul Heyman, which is something a lot of you have wanted for years. And now you have it. And now y'all complain? Or the Roman haters just make other things up to complain about? But like, someone literally said, if this was someone else, it would be fine. But because it's Roman, no. So you just admitted you're just against Roman just because. Like, I feel like you just want to complain because it's Roman. Like, it's foolish. Listen, for something to work, it has to work all across the board. So if you would have liked this, if any other man would have done it, but you hate it because Roman did it, you just don't like Roman. And you look like a foolish ass hater, and then you should just sit down and stop talking because you're embarrassing yourself. But no, honestly, I feel like Roman will be there every week. I just don't think he's going to wrestle every week, and that's how they should keep it. I know I've seen some people saying they think that this is leading up to Brock versus Roman at WrestleMania. And I could see that happening. The roles are reversed. Brock is a face, Roman's a heel. But I also kind of don't see that happening. It's been shown that Brock's merch has been taken off the WWE shop site. So I don't know what that's about. But I don't really think he's coming back anytime soon. I heard him say, I don't know if it was a rumor or not, but he said he wasn't coming back until the crowd is back. And I don't think that's happening this year. Maybe it will be by WrestleMania, but like at a smaller capacity. And I don't see Brock coming back for that. Brock is bougie, alright? Brock is a bougie ass bitch. He wants what he wants. So I could see them building up Big E or Keith Lee as like a top babyface on SmackDown, and Roman being a top heel, and keeping them away from each other until it's time to start a feud for WrestleMania, and then have that happen. Because if you think that Roman is losing that title before WrestleMania, you are mistaken, sir and or ma'am. He's holding it for sure for a long time. And I'd rather see him and Keith Lee or him and Big E and not him and Brock. So could I just be dreaming? For sure. But I do think it's a possibility right now, and I would love that. Give us a triple threat. Big E, Keith Lee, Roman, like, triple threat it up. Hit me with it. That's what I want. It's just a weird time just because it seems like they had a lot of heels on SmackDown, but then it's like they're really building up like the faces too. You got Matt Riddle, Keith Lee, Jeff Hardy, Big E. I feel like there's someone else I'm missing. Apollo? I don't know if they building Apollo up. But you know, and then you got like Roman heel, Bray. Is Bray a face or heel? I don't know. Braun Strowman, Randy Orton. I don't know. It's, if they do this right, let me tell y'all, this could be looking like it did back in the early 2000s, where you had like 5 top good guys and 5 top bad guys, and everybody's mixing and matching, and you getting crazy matches. And I'm like, fingers crossed. Probably hoping for too much with this company, but it's possible, and I would love to see it, you know. But I just want you to know, don't hate on Roman, okay? People are saying, oh, not Roman, he just came back and they got the title. I mean, Brock did the same thing at one point. A lot of y'all faves did the same thing and nobody questioned it. Don't question it because it's Roman. Keep the same energy is all I'm saying, alright? I don't know what you thought was going to happen. Like, he left for personal reasons earlier in the year. Walked away from a title reign because you know he was getting it. Why would he not get this title reign when he came back? Did you think they was going to waste time? Why would they do that? Come on, let's use your noodle, please, and thank you. I don't know. Listen, Payback was cool. Wasn't the best. I enjoyed SummerSlam way more, but it was alright. Got the job done, moved some storylines along, hopefully ended some storylines. And yeah, so let's see where they're gonna go with some of our faves, alright? Let me know down below if you liked the pay-per-view, what you thought about it in general. I don't care if you liked it or hated it. Just tell me what you thought, and what are your thoughts about Roman Reigns? Who do you think he should feud with? Let me know. Let's discuss, because I'm ready, and I'm ready to set some of y'all straight also. Okay. Don't forget to share and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.